Eylül.
Eylül. I'm sorry.
Let's start with...
My daughter name is...
We talked about this.
I did?
I remember.
I'm telling this to everybody. I can't
I
remember.
did first theoretical lesson.
Oh, I did?
We
Okay.
went.
Yeah, okay. So what is my daughter's name?
Eylül. Eylül.
No.
No, she had a different letter.
Bir tanesi Eylül.
No.
Ekim.
Right.
Ekim.
See, she remembered.
I remember.
My daughter's name is Ekim, right. Ekim, Eylül. Eylül, Ekim.
Eylül, Ekim. That's the boring.
All right.
Okay, let's start with... there are 27 bones in the hand. 8
Okay.
are the...
How many bones are there in the hand?
27.
How many?
27.
Okay, good. How many are there in carpal bones?
8.
Metacarpal?
5.
Phalanges?
14.
Totally?
27.
Good, okay.
Let's start with the carpals. We call this... sorry. Scaphoid. This is a scaphoid bone.
Okay, first, so how do you know? So we have identified the hand according to the. Can you put your iPad down so we can see it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And put that iPad down too. Okay, now that's better. So according to the palmar side and dorsal side. Okay.
Dorsal
that's
side.
Dorsal side and palmar side because it differs. Okay. And
Yes.
that's one criteria. Second, you have to start from the thumb side.
Yes, this
From
side.
lateral to medial or radial to ulnar.
From radial to ulnar. We
Right, okay.
count from
Count like
radial
that,
to
right.
ulnar.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let's start from dorsal then.
So that's dorsal side,
Dorsal
right?
side. It's scaphoid.
Right.
Lunate.
Yeah, short with
I
this.
have,
Okay,
I have.
short with that.
Scaphoid.
Right.
Lunate. Triquetrium. And pisiform.
Triquetrum.
Triquetrium.
Yeah, say it again.
Triquetrium.
Right, say it again.
Triquetrium.
Okay.
There's triquetrium and this. And this is pisiform.
PC4.
Pisiform.
Okay. Say it again.
Pisiform.
No. So start from the top.
Scaphoid.
So we have 2 rows of bones, a proximal and distal row.
These are the
So
proximal
These are the
side.
proximal row. Okay.
Proximal.
From lateral to medial.
From lateral to medial, radial to
Radial to ulnar.
ulnar.
Right.
Scaphoid, lunate, triquetrium, and pisiform.
Let's say it all together. From lateral to medial. From radial to ulnar is what?
Scaphoid, lunate,
Triquetrium.
triquetrium, pisiform.
Okay, no, it's no good. Let's say it again. Everybody.
Scaphoid.
Hold on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Scaphoid.
Lunate, triquetrium, pisiform.
Okay, again. So not all, you're not participating. Okay.
Again?
Say it again. 1, 2, 3.
Scaphoid. Lunate.
Triquetrium, pisiform.
Good. Okay, now distal row. Let's look at this.
Now it's time for the distal row, and it continues with the trapezoid, trapezium, and this is in here, trapezium,
Right.
Trapezoid,
Right.
captate, and hamate.
Good. Say it again.
Trapezium, trapezoid, captate, hamate.
Say it again.
Trapezium, trapezoid,
Trapezium,
trapezoid, captate, hamate.
Let's do it together now.
Trapezium. Trapezoid. Captate. Hamate.
One more time.
Trapezium. Trapezoid. Captate. Hamate.
Okay, so and then we have a part of the hamate,
Part of
which
the
is called the hook of hamate.
yeah, it's on the palmar
But we
side.
don't see the hook of hamate. It's on the palmar
Palmar
side.
side.
The hook of hamate. Okay.
Hook of hamate. Hook of hamate.
Yes, that's the hook of
That's the
hamate.
hook of hamate.
Okay.
And that's all. Scaphoid is the bone type is sesamoid, and the other wrist carpal bones are the short bone.
Well, no,
Type.
we're
Is it
gonna call them
necessary or not?
all short.
We call all
bones.
short.
Yeah.
Okay. They're all short bones.
And the importance of the clinically in terms of carpal is the most
Fracture.
carpal bone that undergoes fracture is scaphoid, right? So if you have a carpal bone damage or fracture or breakage, you would expect to occur in scaphoid.
And
Why? Why? Because most of the weight that comes from the head, it goes through the scaphoid and lumen to the radius. That's why the weight is going through that way. That's why it's scaphoid.
Radial
Goes
artery.
on the fracture. Right.
There's a radial artery coming across from the scaphoid, and the damage of scaphoid can cause to
vascular necrosis.
And it means that loss of blood supply to the bone.
Okay.
Let's
Metacarpals.
metacarpals.
Okay.
We said we count from radial to ulnar. First metacarpal, second metacarpal, third, fourth, and fifth metacarpal, as we know.
And divide the metacarpal into?
Yes,
base.
head and base.
We'll start from the base. Base.
These the base.
Corpus, shaft, and the head.
And the head.
Right. So what's the knuckles? What are these knuckles?
Knuckles. I don't.
What are these?
Knuckles?
Huh?
The base.
The head. Right. Head of the metacarpals. Okay, try to close that guy's fist. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, when you close that, so that's the knuckles. Show the knuckles there.
These
Show
are
the head of the metacarpal. That's it.
head of the metacarpal.
Right. That's the head of the metacarpal. That's the knuckles.
Knuckles.
All
Okay.
right.
And the phalanges we come to.
Right.
This is the proximal phalange. First
Phalanx of
phalanx.
digit.
Phalanx.
So
Proximal
the
phalanx of
first digit
thumb.
and proximal phalanx and distal phalanx.
Okay. Proximal.
So how do you count that? You count according to the pollex. So that's number one digit.
Number one.
Pollex
Okay.
is a thumb. Thumb.
Phalanx.
Hallux is what?
Thumb
Is a
of
big
the
toe.
feet.
Big toe. Hallux. Pollex is the thumb. Yeah.
Okay. Proximal phalanx we said, and the second proximal phalanx, and also we call in proximal phalanx of index finger, proximal phalanx of middle finger, proximal phalanx of ring, and the little finger.
Okay.
And this is the distal phalanx, and these are the medial. We call this medial phalanx, and as we know, distals are here.
Okay. Ask questions and we'll
That's
finish
all I
up.
think.
Yeah.
Which bones are articulating with the head of your articular facet of radius?
Scaphoid and part of the
Trachleitrum.
Trachleitrum also.
And we also have articular disc.
Yes.
That is part of the wrist joint.
Okay, how many bones in the hand? We said that.
7.
Okay. What type of the bones on the carpals? You called
Short bones. Short bones.
So how about the joint between the first metacarpal, first digit, or the joint between trapezium and first metacarpal?
Carpometacarpal.
Carpal metacarpal, first carpal metacarpal joint.
Carpometacarpal.
So show them that joint.
Here.
Carpal metacarpal joint, right?
Here.
So that joint is what? So what does that joint do? What do you call that joint?
Mobile.
Saddle joint, good. That's a saddle type joint. So what kind of movements do you see there?
Extension.
Flexion,
Extension.
extension,
Abduction,
abduction, abduction.
the circumduction. No.
Very small amount of circumduction, and one more function there.
From
Opponents. Okay, let's do it. Flexion, extension. Let's do it again. Flexion, extension, abduction, adduction, AD. Flexion, extension, AD. Circumduction, and opponents.
Oh,
Okay. All right. So that's that.
That's all I think.
All right.
Should I miss something?
There's vascular joint as well.
What about